Hi guys, afternoon. How are you? How are you doing in this weather? Now, I don't like to complain about the weather. I really try hard not to do it, but I tell you, it's getting tricky. I feel like all bets are off now. I really do. I feel like all the cancel everything I've said. Cancel everything I've said about dressing for the city, being smart in the city, even in the heat, never looking like you're on the beach. Forget it. Walk around in your bikini if that makes you happy. I don't care anymore. I'm over it. It's bloody roasting. I'm roasting. I'm hot. I'm tired. My feet are swelling up, and all bets are off, like I said. Okay, but I'll come back calm, be calm, collect myself, and get back to the matter at hand. So today, I've got on this, because I'm here today in the studio. Now also, I've been going on a lot about I've done a lot of office and being smart and what one would wear, but I think also we've got to look at people who don't have to have such a structured environment but can still be funky, because these are my people for sure. Somebody sending me a message. If you can go into your space that smart but in an interesting dynamic kind of way, then that's cool. Today I'm in the studio, so I'm just going to do what I'm wearing, because it's kind of like, I don't know, I just don't know, I just feel really I feel foxed. That's what I feel foxed. So I'm just going to do what I'm wearing, and this is how I'm in the studio today. So I've got back the black tunic on, which is good for you to see it in a different way. So you saw me in this, I don't know how many, last week I think it was, with the cognac trousers on, and now I've got it on with my cut downs, because I've got to sew a sample. And stuff. So this is a really nice way of doing this. I love this tunic. I tell you this over and over again. It's such a good thing. This is a sample, hence why you can see the pink lining. My seamstress really, really cross with me. But in production, you don't see the lining. You only see the lining, obviously, if you have it poking out. But mine wasn't so well stitched, because I stitched it. I've got it on with the blue atticos, and I've got my cut downs on because I need to stay cool, and I can't be hot, and I'm as I said, I'm sewing, and so on and so forth, so I need to be agile and mobile. So I've got this is another way of wearing it. These tunics are really proving to be great. I love wearing this, and every time, it's interesting, isn't it? Every time you're challenged, so the weather poses a challenge. Events pose a challenge. Well, maybe challenge isn't the right word, but every time you're a question is asked of you, it's just no different to saying, what should I wear here? What's appropriate to wear to a certain event? How am I going to be comfortable? What am I going to do exactly? How am I going to get the best out of the day? In terms of what I want to do. I want to dance. I want to feel good. I've got to stand up and speak. I've got a speaking engagement. I've got to speak. I've got to do this. Whatever the protocol is, you've got to feel confident, dynamic, comfortable, agile, and easy to manoeuvre. Just confident within your own skin, and that's what it's all about. I saw a post, the lady around here I started following, who's really, really cool. I can't remember her name, but she's really cool, and she talks a lot about body image and just being comfortable in your skin. And that it resonates with me so much. And I talk also to you guys as much as I possibly can about how we work is not on the basis that this is for the size 8, size 6, stick thin person who's 5'10" and under 25. It's not how we work at all. In fact, it's completely the opposite. So how we work here is all about you. It's all about the individual. It's all about you and how we can service you, irrespective of your height, your size, your dimensions. What we take into consideration is your personality and the event or the lifestyle. That's the ingredients that we put into the pot, and then with that we have the expertise, I say with utter and unfloundering confidence, to be able to produce you the best outfit collection or suggest to you with off the rail from the ready to wear the best ways forward for you that we would consider for you to go, considering our expertise, our experience, our time spent in many different environments, in retail, in the fashion industry, in videos, in film, in television, and not even just that. Aside, in fact, I shouldn't even have said that. Aside from all of that, because that's really irrelevant. What's relevant is the amount of different women I've had the pleasure of working with over my many years on this planet, which I love, actually. Do you know what? They're not years that I'm embarrassed about or ashamed of. And actually, because I've been, on this mortal coil for some time, I feel like I am best placed to advise. So that's it. Quite frankly, that's it. So anyway, this is why, back to that. Again, we go off on a tangent, but I like our tangents. I think our tangents are cool, and so we should have our tangents. So I've got my cut downs on. I've got the black tunic on over them. I've got the Moy necklace on. I've got the blue atticos on. I also wear them with these little Le Monde Beryl little things, because if I have to run over to Waitrose and get something for lunch, or you can put them with your, I think that's a cool little look as well. Put them with your Adidas or whatever trainer you're wearing. And then again, you can put, when I'm in here, people come in or I'm chatting or whatever. Sometimes I have to do a lot of FaceTimes with clients as well. I've just started working with a lady from Berlin. That's where she lives. She lives in Berlin. So we do a lot of FaceTime. I send her a lot of stuff and we do that a lot. So when this is another good thing to let people know about the service that we have. We do a lot of FaceTiming, and then what we do is that once you've got a date to come in, most things should be relatively ready. We can do the last sort of, the last alterations when you're actually in, but we can get everything. We can show you fabrics whilst we do FaceTime. We can do sort of fittings. I can get a fit model in if it's not the same size as me. That's easily done. And then we can do all of that and show you everything and have a conversation. So it's live, which I really like. So we get immediate response from you. I like that, I don't like that, this will work, that won't work, la la la. And we can have that back and forth. So that when you do come in, we save a lot of time. We know that you're going to be really happy with what we've done, because you've been with us along the process. So that's the conversation that we can have. So that's it for today, guys. This is what I'm wearing. I've got my the tunic on. It's got the side vents in it. It's great over trousers. It's great over undersuiting rather, and over trousers with suiting on. But you can wear it like this. We do it. This is the black German cotton poplin. We do it in the white as well, and I might actually do it in a lightweight wool, in a houndstooth or something. I think could be really cool going forward. I'll see. But yeah, I love this. I wear it a lot. It's really good. I feel cool. I feel aerated. I'm not hot. I'm not sweaty. I stand up and get down. Sit down and do whatever I need to do. And that's me for today. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you're well. Message me if you need any more info, and we'll speak very soon. Ciao. Have a wonderful stay. Stay cool. Ciao.